Hello, welcome to Media Mafia. I'm Jillian, and I have Elizabeth Smith here and Gabby Putman. Yes, okay. I'm going to ask them a few questions, so I'm going to start off with Liz. What is one thing you learned about yourself while creating this specific podcast?
I think one thing that I realized about myself is that I actually know a lot more about podcasting than I thought because I'm on the CNS girls varsity team, and so are these three, and we get interviewed a lot because we won states last year and we haven't in a long time. And so I knew a lot about making the questions and like all the procedures, and it's really fun, and I really liked how we did it this year in media because it's something different.
Yeah, I agree. And we did it in media class, which you would think is kind of like a photography class, but podcasting was just a different spin on media, and I learned a lot from it. It was very fun to just be very creative, and, you know, I love talking, so it was great to have an assignment where we could just talk with our friends about just kind of random subjects, but important topics. So it was a great experience, and I really liked it.
Gabby, if you could have dinner with anyone living or dead, who would it be and why?
I think anyone from the cast of Friends. I'm a big fan of that show, and they're all very funny, and I probably watch every single episode, so I think I could have a pretty good conversation with any of them. So yeah, I'd say anyone from the cast of Friends.
I would probably want to meet any player that was on the 1980s U.S. hockey team because that Miracle was my favorite movie since I was like 5. Same with Gabby.
Yes.
She recites the
whole speech.
The whole speech before the game, before our games. And so yeah, I just think that'd be super cool to see what's going through their head and like how amazing that victory was.
Liz, what has been the best part of the school year for you?
Probably just spending the rest of the time I have with my senior friends because we only have like 5 more months together, not even, and so I just think making more memories with them has been the best.
What about you, Gabby?
Yeah, I agree. All my senior experiences and just spending it with my friends and my people around me. And I think one of the top moments would have actually been during media class when we set the fire alarm off, specifically the 3 of us at this table. So that was pretty interesting, and it was like during when there was like a school shooter, like maybe like on the loose or something. Like there was a warning, there wasn't actually one though. But yeah, it was not a great day for us to do that. So we, that was probably one of the top funniest and the scariest moments.
All right, we'll be right back to Media Mafia after this break. All right, welcome back to Media Mafia. Our next question is, if you could live anywhere in the world of your favorite TV show or movie, where would it be and why would you choose to live there?
I would choose, maybe Friends again, New York City. I love New York City, so I think that'd be a very cool place, especially like because I'm young and young people live there, so like big city, girl in a big city, so yeah, New York City and Friends.
I think I would want to live in the Orange County, which is in the OC, because there's always something going on that's not really good, but I think it would keep me on my toes, and it would be a way different lifestyle on the beach because we're used to like just living in the snow here in Syracuse, New York. So yeah, I think that'd be fun.
What do you most like about art?
I think what I most like about art is probably how you can express yourself in it, and everybody's art is different from one another, and it's really cool to see like how people are feeling and like what goes through their head, and it's just, yeah, I think it's exciting and fun.
I agree. I think you can kind of make anything you want with art. Everyone's art is different and not one is the same, so that's what kind of makes it unique and very fun and very exciting to learn about and to also do. So whether it's taking pictures, painting, drawing, any type of art, I think it can be suitable for anybody and you can just kind of create anything you want out of it.
All right. Gabby, how would you describe yourself in 3 words?
I'd say athletic, creative, and social.
I think I would describe myself as loud and clueless because I don't really know what's going on most of the time. But also, everybody says I'm smiling all the time, so happy. And I take it as a compliment. So yeah, those 3 are interesting mix-up, but yes, that makes me.
All right. Thank you for being on the show. This was Media Mafia. I'm Jillian Howell, and this is Liz Smith and Gabby Putman. Thank you for watching.
Bye.